Today, we're going to journey back in time to meet a very special king named Hezekiah. Are you ready? Let's begin. King Hezekiah was a wonderful king who ruled the land of Judah. He wasn't just a king, he was a good and kind man who loved God with all his heart and always tried to do what was right for his people. He made sure everyone was cared for and that they remembered to worship God. But one day, something very sad happened. King Hezekiah became terribly sick. The best doctors in the kingdom came to help him, but no matter what they did, he only grew weaker and weaker. Hezekiah felt scared and worried. He didn't know what would happen to him or his kingdom. As he lay in his bed, a wise prophet named Isaiah came to see him. Isaiah had a very serious message from God. He told the king Hezekiah, "God has sent me to tell you to prepare your family and your kingdom, because your sickness is so strong that you may not get better." Can you imagine how Hezekiah must have felt? His heart sank, and big tears began to roll down his cheeks. But even in his sadness and fear, Hezekiah knew there was one thing he could do. He turned his face away from everyone toward the wall, and he began to pray. He didn't just say a quick prayer. He prayed with all of his heart and all of his might. He cried out to God, "Oh Lord, please remember me. I have always tried my best to walk with you and do good in your eyes. Please, don't let me go. Please, heal me." His prayer was so honest and full of feeling. He trusted that God was listening, even when things looked impossible. Now, something amazing happened. As the prophet Isaiah was walking out of the palace, God spoke to him. God said, "Go back to Hezekiah. Tell him I have heard his prayer and I have seen his tears. I will heal him, and I will add 15 more years to his life." Isaiah was so excited. He rushed back to the king's room with the wonderful news. "Hezekiah, God has heard you," he exclaimed. "You will be healed. In just 3 days, you will be strong enough to go to the temple and thank God yourself." And just as God promised, Hezekiah started to feel better. His strength came back, his fever went away, and all his worries disappeared. He was completely healed. Hezekiah was filled with so much joy and thankfulness. He knew God had performed a miracle just for him. From that day forward, King Hezekiah never stopped telling people about God's goodness. No matter how difficult things seem, never, ever give up hope. King Hezekiah's story teaches us that God loves us so much and always hears our prayers.